In 1993, the Board of Directors of the Center College Alumni Association voted to institute the Center College Young Alumnus Award. The Young Alumnus Award recognizes outstanding achievement, civic accomplishments, and/or service to Center College. It is awarded to alumni who have graduated in the last 15 years. Some years back, the college's Career Services Office printed a brochure advertising a new program called Center Futures. The brochure's cover depicted a beaming young man, a globe and center pennant in one hand and a briefcase in the other, striding over Old Center. Exhibit A. The cover was, of course, Photoshopped, but those of us who know this year's Young Alumnus Award recipient don't doubt that he could step over Old Center, or at least that he would be willing to try. Our honoree came to Center with his identical twin brother, Wes, from Prestonsburg, Kentucky, and both quickly began to leave big footprints across the campus. Our honoree was an outstanding student in economics and was selected to conduct a year-long research project as a John C. Young Scholar. He served as house manager for the Norton Center for the Arts and was an active volunteer during the 2000 vice presidential debate. He was a leader in the Delta chapter of Phi Kappa Tau, including serving as public relations chairman. He also served as a student member of the Alumni Association Board of Directors. After graduating in 2002, our honoree joined the staff of Kentucky's Governor Scholars Program, widely recognized as the nation's strongest governor's school. During his tenure at GSP, our honoree helped to build its alumni network and annual giving operation. Always active in politics, he joined Trey Grayson's campaign for Kentucky Secretary of State. Following Grayson's victory, he would serve first as Director of Communications, then as Deputy Assistant Secretary of State. He was the youngest cabinet-level spokesperson in Kentucky state government, and also the best, receiving the Jennifer Schaff Memorial Award as the Best Public Information Officer in Kentucky. In February of this year, he became the Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of the Center for Rural Development in Somerset, Kentucky. While serving in Frankfort, he completed a Master's in Higher Ed Administration from Vanderbilt University. Our honoree has also served Center in his community. He has served on the Alumni Association Board of Directors, as a participant in the Alumni and Career Services Office's career counseling programs, and as a volunteer in annual giving, and always an avid recruiter of prospective students. He has also served a variety of arts organizations, including the Actors Theater Development Board, the Jenny Wiley Theater Board of Directors, and the Kentucky Theater Association Board of Directors. For his energetic service to Center College and the Commonwealth of Kentucky, I am especially pleased to present, on behalf of the Center College National Alumni Association, the Young Alumnus Award for 2011 to Les Bugate, class of 2000.
Thank you, Clarence. It's certainly an honor to be up here with all of these distinguished alumni. It seems odd to recognize me for anything related to Center College, without also recognizing my twin brother Wes at the same time. Throughout our career together at Center, we shared numerous awards and distinctions, and selfishly, I note, the cash prizes. It is a little lonely here on stage without him, and he's unable to celebrate with me today because he's attending his first Board of Trustees meeting as the Assistant to the President and Secretary of the Board of Randolph College. So no Wes that I'm thinking about. I never imagined this day. As a first-generation college graduate, even ending up at Center was improbable for me. Luckily, Wes and I attended the Governor Scholars Program, where it became clear to us that the people of Center College were special. Still to this day, I can't describe what special means, but I do know I love this place because of its extraordinary people who create extraordinary experiences. During my time at Center, I learned more about myself than I dreamed possible. On my first exam here, I flunked. A new reality hit me. I may have been one of the brightest from my little hometown of Prestonsburg, Kentucky, but at Center, I was average. Very average. If you were at Center while Wes and I were here, you would know that many joked we were here more to run organizations than to become valedictorians. Most memorably, I got my start in politics by serving as the chairman of the Center College Republicans when Center hosted the 2000 vice presidential debate. Those experiences at Center have made me a better leader, manager, and person. My parents, who I'm blessed to have with me today, instilled in me the best work ethic I could ever dream to possess. Using that work ethic, I took every opportunity that Center afforded to become a better communicator and hopefully to gain greater insight into people. Center taught me not only about scholarly pursuits, but about the people and what motivates them. That is why I often say to prospective Center students that any school can educate you, but few can transform you. Center did that for me and for countless others. My wife, who has lovingly let me pursue my dreams, is not a Center graduate. Now, this has surprised many of my classmates who know my over-the-top passion for my alma mater. Catherine, however, recognizes the special place for me. While she may not fully understand it, she allows me to live in my Center bubble even after graduation. She knows that we cannot miss homecoming, that we must attend every Center alumni event possible, and that if I meet a random Center graduate on the street, that a conversation will take place, and it may be quite lengthy, even though we may have never met each other before. Why? Because the people of Center are special, and we all share an amazing bond just having been here. I truly appreciate this great honor. The real tribute, however, goes to the people of Center College. Center has provided me with more than a degree. The people of Center have been mentors, colleagues, and most importantly, friends. So to the custodial, grounds, or dining hall staff who greeted me each day with a smile and encouragement, to the remarkable faculty who relentlessly challenged me and raised the bar far higher than I would have ever set it, to the most impressive staff, including President Roush and his amazing partner Susie, who allowed me to take different paths to success, and finally, to all of my dear fellow alumni, to whom I remain the greatest friends one could ever hope to receive, you are what makes Center special. You are the reason for all of Center's alumni success because you have helped to make us who we are. Thank you again for one of the greatest honors I could ever imagine.